Hello, welcome to Mass Effect 2 with Tristan Shepard. We just saved the colony, or at least a good chunk of the colony, on Horizon from being kidnapped. And now I'm going to go talk to the crew, and then we're heading towards Omega. We're going to make a pit stop we're heading towards Ilium. We're going to make a pit stop on Omega. But first, let's get a line from Morden. I need to talk to the crew. Jacob wants to talk about something. Maybe I should talk to Kelly first and get her to tell us who wants to talk to us.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Morden's a great character. Alright, what do we got to research? Nothing there. Anything here? Oh, biotic damage. And duration. We need one more biotic upgrade to get the cooldown thing. And what do we got here? Oh, skin weave. And what does that do? Heavy bone weave. Which is 50% less damage from melee. And I'm going to retrain my powers now that I can. I'm not going to reset them to anything yet. And I'm going to pick a new bonus power, but I'm not going to pick it yet until I decide what the next mission is. Let's see. Let's talk to Kelly. And Shepard, being a total dickwad here, is not going to tell Joker about this heavy bone weave thing. Too bad for you and your Rolex stuff, man.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
I'll try this one.
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Would it bother you if I did, Kelly?
No, I'm just making sure my commander isn't going bonkers. It's not like I'm trying to be a friend. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's go check with Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? But did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
I can't remember when I last picked this. If it's really a question, I think he'd want to know. He's very intrigued by AI.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
All right, let's see. Taylor wants to speak to us, and then Lawson. Wonder why the cane doesn't show up here.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Forward the coordinates to Joker, but a 10-year-old wreck isn't really an emergency.
Of course. I'm having trouble taking it seriously myself. But still, if we get a break, I'd like to close off any doubt.
Hey, got a minute?
No, but maybe 15, 20 seconds.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Ooh, Shepard's like, yeah, it's me. I'm cool.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
He wants to stay on Miranda's good side.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to piss off Miranda. In fact, he's trying to get her respect. And we're going to Ilium anyway. If I'd read the email, I'd know all about... We'd have to go to Ilium because we have to pick up two more recruits there. An Asari Justicar and a Drell assassin. So we'd be there anyways. Might as well... Shepard figured, well, we might as well do hers. And besides, it's like, I need her loyalty power. I mean, don't absolutely need it, but it would be good. Nothing? You guys don't have anything to say. Odd. Because I don't think I've exhausted the dialogue with them.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I've never done renegade sex with Jack. Might as well. Because it would fit with this guy. He's a dog. He poked Shira. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'd be lying if I said no. You're different.
Figured. People always want something. Well, what? Right now, then?
All right, Jack. I like how you move.
I bet you do. Come here.
I guess they couldn't think of any music to play. I've never done that before. Okay, where are we? So, the animations weren't too bad, because normally when animated characters try to kiss or something, it looks terrible. Their lips miss, they don't touch. I thought the animations were pretty good.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for the reload button. Not sure we'd had a chance either, Zay. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't want to check my email yet. And there's a reason for that. When I check my email, the Arrival DLC will kick in. And I was thinking, this Shepard wants to stay on the good side of the Alliance. He grew up in the Alliance. And he's always wanted to be something in the Alliance. And if Hackett calls in...
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
I already investigated with you, Edie, and I told you to keep it sealed. In fact, that's one of the main reasons I went there, is to make you not say that line, but it didn't work, apparently. Anyway, he wants to stay on the Alliance's good side, and here's Hackett calling with a favor. I was initially thinking he should just rush off and do it right away, and I think that's would fit him. But there's a metagaming issue here, and that is I want to get Samara's loyalty mission in before the collector ship, and I want to pick up both Samara and Thane, so that's 3 missions there. And there's 4 missions with Samara's loyalty mission, and there's a 5th mission I want to do to pick up a shield upgrade that's, I think, very important. So because of that shield upgrade, there's a metagaming issue involved where I'm only going to get 5 missions before the collector ship. And if I want to get Samara's in, I can't fit in Horizon. Plus, also pick up the shield upgrade, get Thane more for the sniper rifle. I want that Viper. And get Samara and her loyalty mission. To do all of that, we're just not going to be able to fit in Arrival. So I'd rather just not check the email for a bit. So that the Shepard can basically say, look, I got a message from Hackett, I'm going to go off and I'm going to do that right away. So to make the story run a little bit better, we're not going to check our email. In Mass Effect 1, I ended up really kind of regretting my mission order because we ended up constantly going past Pharos without ever stopping there. And that didn't make any sense from a story perspective, I don't think. to just constantly be running by Ferris and not doing anything. Although I guess it would supposedly fit the fail motif of this Shepard. But I don't know, it just didn't feel right from a story perspective, no matter what, to just constantly pass on by this place we're supposed to go and not look into it. Who do I want to check out? Well, by now Morden will be ready for a full incineration blast. And let's check out Miri. And let's check out Garrus. No, I don't want to allocate any points yet. Should we go area or heavy? Let's go area. Yeah, he's got heavy. Now I'm thinking maybe it should be area. But I can't reset those points until we do the Shadow Broker DLC, so I'd definitely like to get to that DLC as well. Oh, I could have brought Jacob.
Miranda. Which one is Miranda? Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
Well, I think we're going to end it here. In the next episode, the next episode is going to be a very long episode because we're going to land on Ilium and poke around. We're going to meet with Gianna and the Rachni Queen's emissary and Conrad and Shiala. So there's a lot to do, and I'm just going to pack all of that Ilium stuff into one episode. So we'll end this here and see you later. Have a nice day.